Hi and welcome to our channel. In these short videos I will show you how we converted this van into this micro camper. You could do this with any van of a reasonable size, whether you want to go car camping or whether you want the actual micro camper. It is not the first camper conversion we've done. Back about 10 years ago we done a T2, and then at a later date we done a T5, and then when COVID hit and everything was cancelled on the holidays, I decided that, well, let's buy another little van and do a conversion on that. So we went for the VW Caddy because it's a very reliable van, and there are lots of groups you can join on social media and you can pick up lots of tips and advice. Okay, well, the first thing you need to do when you're going to do a conversion on a van is you need to strip it back to the bare minimum. If you've got wooden panels inside your van, you need to take them off, and if you've got the bulkhead, you may consider wanting to take that out because it'll give you extra room by putting the seats forward. Get extra leg room. You can also climb in and out from the front, and you could put some nice curtains up like we have. So after that you need to give your van a good scrub out because you will be installing heat insulation to keep the van warm if you're going off grid, and also soundproofing. Now I chose the soundproofing and the insulation off Amazon. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'll have a look at the name. I think this is the one here, and it's pretty easy. You just peel the back off, lay it down, and cover it all over the places where you want. Fill in the holes with the insulation and cover it over with soundproofing, and that should keep the van nice and snug and nice and warm on a winter night when you're out off grid or even in a campsite. After that you may consider where you want to put the bed. Now a lot of different people have put different ideas on the way they want their van. I personally thought about the van. I have a side door and I have rear barn doors. So what I thought was, well, on a rainy day I want to choose which view I want to look out of while I'm having a cup of tea. I've noticed a lot of people putting a rock and roll bed in. That eliminates any view from the back, and they've also put beds and cabinets on the side. That means you can't get out of the side, you can only get out of the back, and with the rock and roll you can only get out of the side. So we wanted both exits and entries to be available. So I decided to build the bed, and at the top end I would do it at a 45-degree angle, which is useful because when we get onto it later I will show you where the diesel heater is and where the leisure battery is and how it comes out to that 45-degree angle. So here is the insulation all installed and the soundproofing. The insulation is easy enough. You just peel the back and stick it down. I used the back of a screwdriver, the handle of the screwdriver, to get in between the grooves so we could get a really good solid fixing with it. Easy enough. The next thing we need to do is put all the wooden panels back on. Make sure you cut out the holes where you want your electrics. Like we have ours on the side. That's where I wanted them. Easier to put a laptop or a small TV on our little cabinet table there, and charging our phones, etc. We put all the panels back on, and in the next video I'll show you how we use the carpeting to go right round the van, and we done the flooring. So if you care to like and subscribe our channel, follow us for the conversion of our camper. Thanks very much.